everyone, welcome to Community with MC.
And today I would like to introduce the very famous and my favorite person that I want to introduce to you. His name is Quyen Mai. He is the executive director of Vietnamese Voluntary Foundation. He done so many good things for the community, but not many people know about it, and he's still doing it. So today we will want you to see our handsome young man who very talented and have a good heart. That's the most important thing. So Quyen Mai, can you please say hi to everyone?
Hello, thank you Jimmy Jiao for the sweet introduction. And hello everyone. As she says, I'm not famous because there's a lot of things we did, but not a lot of people know about it. So there's no way that I can be famous.
It's really sad,
Yeah.
you're famous to me because I see so many good things that you have done. And in just last year, I saw on Facebook you had 2 awards. One is the American Red Cross Hero Award, and another one is the Community Hero Award, State of California, on the 25th Assembly District. Can you tell me a little bit about the 2 awards? How do you get them?
Those are probably the 2 notable ones that I honored to receive last year. For the American Red Cross, as you know, last year we faced with the flood in San Jose, and I just happened to be the one that's stepping up and helping out with the community, and it was an honor that the American Red Cross recognized that effort.
Wow.
And also with the Community Hero Award from Kansas Hughes Assembly Members District, and it was an honor too, and also it's kind of tied to the work that I do with VIVO, Vietnamese Voluntary Foundation, and there's our community members nominate that, and it was great helping the community.
Awesome. Oh, that's really awesome. I remember the flood when it happened, and it's so sad. And I remember how hard you worked. You did not even sleep. I remember the time. By the way, I just want to remind people the Vietnamese Voluntary Foundation is called VIVO. So a lot of people know VIVO, but when I say Vietnamese Voluntary Foundation, they might not understand what I'm talking about. But it's a VIVO organization. So Quyen Mai is the executive director. So today, Quyen Mai, it's an honor to have you here, and I have a few questions for you because I think it's important for the people to get to know you. Somebody like you, people should know. So the first question is, why did you decide to go into a non-profit, field to serve our Vietnamese community? And actually all the community. I see you serve all kind of community, not just Vietnamese community.
At VIVO, we have various programs. Like we do the parents education workshop with you and other volunteers in our community, and we also have the legal clinic at VIVO every month, and we have the helpline at VIVO as well. So if any community members out there that need help, they can always call the helpline, and we will help them out. The reason why I would say the nonprofit field picked me. Well, I really did not pick the nonprofit field, and I seriously, like years ago, I have no idea what nonprofits is all about. But I realized that there are a lot of information out there, helpful information and resources, but our community did not know about it. There's a lot of programs and services out there from the city, from the county, from other organizations that our community haven't heard about. So that's the reason why I try my best to bring those programs and services in the Vietnamese community. That's our challenges, right?
Oh, okay.
Because there's a lot of programs and services out there, and not many people doing it.
Okay, so I understand that there are so many programs for our community that help us a lot, like everyone, but not many people know. So your job is to deliver the program, or to let
Right.
people know about the program to help them.
As you know, and probably everyone know as well, getting to work with the ethnic community, not just the Vietnamese community, but any ethnic community, is very challenging because you have to deal with the language, you have to deal with the culture, you have to deal with the politics side of it, you have to deal with the language, all that barriers. Not, the city having trouble reaching out to the community, the counties having trouble reaching out to the community, and other organizations having trouble reaching out to other communities. So Vietnamese community is also part of it,
Right.
and even though that our population is growing, but the social service is also not a lot of people doing it. So I just want to use whatever I have, whatever I do that can help with the community. Like connecting you to the parent education workshop is also a program, a resource that we can offer to them.
That's I appreciate that you helped me to make my dream come true, to have the parent workshop. I really appreciate it. I think that's very important.
No, thank you. Yeah.
And
We appreciate you.
You make dreams come true. Not only mine. You make everybody's dream come true. That's awesome. So you get into the nonprofit just by people saw that you had the potential and they asked you to join it. So you don't just really select to become okay.
Right. So I started out as more than 10 years ago with a radio host. I have radio program every day, and I promote a lot of program and services. But then at the end of the day, when you promoting it, people try to get to know and try to be in that program, and you don't have any resource for it. You promote a program, and then when they call, they still cannot get in the program. So the promoting side is just part of it. It's also the service side of it. So after you promote, who's going to help them to get into that program?
So you help them to get into the service.
Right.
Yeah,
So
sure.
now I try to get them to
Into the service.
into the
see.
services.
I got
yeah.
it. Wow, that's a hard part. That's a very hard
That's the very hard part, and promoting is also a hard part. Yeah.
So is that because now the next question is, what do you do when you're stuck in a problem? Look like you already told me about your problem, or do you have something to say about
There's
it?
a lot of problems. Yeah. There's a lot. There's,
So
there are so many
So
problems.
what do you do when
Yeah.
you are stuck?
Just like you and everyone else, when we stuck, I probably try to find something to do to relax. I often go jogging, running, when something that I cannot figure out, and probably call some friends up to go get something to drink, like boba drinks, next door.
Yeah, I saw you being
Right.
a lot at Boba Drink. Yeah.
Right. So if you see me there, that doesn't mean that I am enjoying, but I'm trying to
figure out something.
right. I try to figure out a problem, or try to solve a problem, or try to relax my mind and body, so I can do other stuff.
Okay,
Yeah.
awesome. Okay, that's good. So, and then I have the next question is, what is the funniest and strangest thing you experienced in your career?
Strangest thing. So working with people.
So
Working
you,
with-
you
yeah.
are very good at it, I
Right.
can tell.
Not really, but like working with people is one of the most, I would say, amazing things that I experienced. It's like you have to deal with so many people at so many different levels, and you just amazed at what they think, or how they think, and how they respond to you, and also how you deal with them. So dealing with human being is probably the most toughest.
So you think you
Yeah.
can do it, that's your strength. That's awesome.
And I like it. It's not that I can do it, but I try to learn every day to deal with other people.
Okay. My next question is, what do you like to do in your spare time?
Well, I don't really have spare time.
You know, oh yeah, you have to find some spare time.
Right, but I do like to watch movies and running
Okay.
and hanging out, enjoying with everybody else, friends. Boba could be something that I would do on my spare time as well.
Awesome.
And by hanging out with friends, you develop more knowledge and more information from them.
That's good. Awesome. Thank you for that. And the next question is, what advice would you give if someone wanted to be successful in your field, or what advice would you give someone that's just starting any career?
In the nonprofit field?
No, in any career.
Right. In the nonprofit field or any other field, I think you definitely need passion. Yeah.
Awesome.
Because without passion, you wouldn't be able to take it further. You wouldn't be able to commit to what you want to do.
Exactly.
Right. So that's the difference between, I think that's between the job and the career and your dreams.
Right.
Yeah. Because how can you make a dream come true without passion?
Awesome.
And I think that your passion will lead you to the right path.
I can see you have a passion of what you're doing. Just to
I'm
share,
trying my best.
You do. Just to share with you, in my very first project that I worked with Quyen Mai, it's a few years back in the Vietnamese New Year. I joined and helped him a little bit, not a lot. But I remember even at the very busy time, like so many problems coming up, Quyen Mai still smile. And he showed his smile, and I was like, how could he do that? I didn't tell him at that time, but I went home and I told my husband, I learned something today, that Quyen Mai, he's a very young man, and when he worked even at the most critical time, when it's like so many things go wrong and so many have to take care at the same time, he had to make all kind of decisions at the one time, he still smiled. And like nothing happened in this world. I learned that from him.
What
I
else can
love
we
it.
do, right?
Yeah.
What else can we
But
do?
I love it. That's the first time I worked with him, and I liked him right away at that point. I say, this guy is awesome. I want to work with him. And I'm so happy that I've been working with him. And I enjoy working with you, Quyen Mai. I really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Somebody like you with all that passion, with all that love for the community, we need people like you, and we appreciate you. I just want to say this for everybody else. People might listen to this video and then they don't have a chance to say it. I want to say it for them. I appreciate or whatever you've done for us. I appreciate
We
it.
need people like you, because not everybody can recognize that. Hey, there's some people out there doing some good thing for the community. Not a lot of people understand that behind the smile, behind the laugh, there could be so many other problems. I think you in the very important position in our community as well. We need businesses people to get involved in the community. We need you, and we need everyone here at PACIFICWIDE to actually help out with the community.
So if you know someone that needs to do loans or buy home, will you refer them to me?
Definitely, yeah.
Okay.
If you need a loan, yeah, you definitely contact Team down here. And I talked to her a few times, and she's the one that actually motivate us to do the parents education workshop, which is we do it every month to with Jamie Cal.
You know what? I want to bring the parent workshop to this community recognition the next time. I will invite Jim McCully. We will talk more about it because that's
Right.
so much to talk about. I
Right.
love the program. If anyone that haven't been to join our once a month workshop, parent workshop, I would recommend you to join us because you will see how awesome it is. We have good people there. The program is for the family, for parents
Right.
and children. It's for your own benefit.
Right.
You should join us.
I actually learned a lot from that program,
Oh,
from you and
me
from
too.
Jamie Cal.
Me
We actually learned how to communicate with others,
Right.
not just from the parent to the children,
Right.
to the teenagers, but also
To everyone.
to your wife, to your husband.
Right.
How to communicate effectively with them,
Right.
because
Communication.
Right.
Is the
communication
most
is the most important thing. Get back to like earlier that I mentioned, dealing with human is the most difficult
is.
thing ever. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you so much for your time, Quyen
Thank you,
Mai. I
Jim.
appreciate it.
Thank you
You
for
can
this
say goodbye
opportunity.
to everyone.
And thank you for watching this. I hope you can follow this channel with GMC, and I'm pretty sure that she will, after me, she will be bringing so many other people for this song. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Thank
Jim.
you, everyone. See you next time.